Hello and welcome back to the Game Lore Archives. My name is Joe, and as ever I'm here with Dan.
Hiya.
This episode might seem quite disjointed and seem like a random collection of topics. But yeah, this might sound, like I say, it might seem like a random collection of topics. The Mage Clans, the Assassins, the discovery of Sanctuary. However, they are all actually linked together. Also, we will be talking about the sorceress and the wizard classes in another episode, so chill out, we will be covering it, don't worry. And this episode will give the context needed to understand their characters. Now, before we go much further...
It'll be the next episode,
It will be the next episode.
Exciting.
So before we go much further, as always, we're so pleased with the support you guys give us in our growing channel. So please do subscribe if you've not already done so. And just keep watching for more great lore episodes and other bits and bobs that we get up to as well.
The Mage Clans were centralised in the old city of Kejan. This city existed during the Sin Wars many years before the first Diablo game. Now, the area that surrounded the city of Kejistan and the city is gone. It housed the most powerful mage clans, and alongside the Merchants Guild, they pretty much together.
Mm-hmm.
So together they pretty much ruled the city and all the lands around it. They formed the Council of Clans, which was made in an attempt to unite the bickering mage clans, which were on the edge of an all-out war due to their greed and envy of any success of any other clan. In the council, one representative from each clan would be allowed, and only members from dominant clans can vote. All the mages from all the clans had to leave a fraction of their essence in a vault, so they could be tracked if ever they went rogue. This vault could only be opened when 3/4 of the council were present, which was a way to prevent the contents of the vault being abused. There was a fragile peace between the clans, a powder keg with a short fuse, and any infraction from any side would just begin clans to start bickering.
There were many mage clans throughout the eras, but one of the most prolific and long-standing was that of the Vizjeri clan. Looking at their past gives us a very good idea of how the mage clans worked and a cross-section of the history of the mage clans. They have bright robes laced with enchantments which protect them from spells and demonic creatures, which makes them very distinct. Now, they specialise in elemental magic and killing demons.
Hence the protection of robes.
But once they were famous for summoning demons, the Vizjeri clan seemed to originate from the very earliest of the Mage Clan foundings, when the study of magic was formalised. Roughly 200 years after the clan was founded, one of the mages managed to summon a demon into Sanctuary. With this success, his fellow mages managed to use demonology and the enslavement of Hell's minions as a basis of their power. Because they were now in the habit of summoning demons, Cabraxis, being one of the most powerful demons, was often summoned. A demon so powerful and ancient that even the prime evils had reason to fear him. The legions of Hell quickly found Sanctuary, and this in turn led to the Sin Wars, and once the war ended, many people turned to the mages for guidance, and so began the Age of Magic.
Many people felt that the Sin Wars were a clash of religious beliefs, and so turned instead to the leadership of the mages, Vizjeri, Ennead,
which focused on transmutations and enchantments,
and the Amuit clans are the dominant clans and suppress local religion to prevent further religious conflict. To ensure Sanctuary remained free from both angelic and demonic corruption, the clans have enforced that no mage may summon a demon. Because of their popularity and as stand-in leaders of the people, the Vizjeri clan established schools and military outposts across the land. The city of Lutgalain,
the hub city for Act 2 in Diablo 2,
was built on one of the Vizjeri fortresses.
Although the Vizjeri clan had agreed to outlaw the practice of summoning demons, they actually continued to do so in secret. An Ennead source made them aware that this was going on, and the Ennead sent assassins to kill key figures in the Vizjeri clan. The clans are petty in every way, so the Vizjeri sent their own assassins to kill members of the Ennead and Amuit clan. The latter two clans, now united in the face of a common enemy, stormed the main Vizgeri academy called Vizjun. The assassins were actually an order of mages created to weed out demonic corruption within the mage clans. They were created to enforce the laws regarding demonic summoning, and few people, even among the mages, are aware of its existence. However, they have leaked a little information over time, so the rumour of them is enough to prevent mages from being tempted by demonic influence. To stop assassins from becoming corrupt with magic, they deploy it slightly differently. Rather than drawing on power from around them, they use their power from within themselves and use it to enhance their weapons and other items to fight against magic users. Assassins also have excellent martial abilities as well. The assassin from Diablo 2 does not have a canon name and is just known as the Assassin, but it's safe to say they've been sent out to hunt the corrupted sorcerer from Diablo 1 and keep an eye on the sorceress in Diablo 2.
With the academy levelled, thousands were killed in the city, and the Mage Clan Wars started in earnest. The Vizgeri were pushed hard and fell into isolated groups, harried on all sides by the other Mage Clans. They became desperate, and some began to use their powers to summon demons. One faction even lured Umbaru tribesmen and turned them into the demon warriors called the Khazra. However, the Khazra had no loyalty to the Mage Clan that summoned them, and they caused as much damage to the mages as they did to the mages' enemies. It also stirred the Umbaro into war, and the witch doctors were sent to break the Khazra, and the Umbaro-Vizgeri relations were unsurprisingly deteriorating. This led to another front the mages had to fight, as the Umbaro fought for revenge. Aside from this, though, the summoning of demons was enough to push the Vizgeri's enemies back.
Although the Vizgeri were more or less united in the idea that they needed demon support to fight against the other clans, there were differing ideas on how the demons should be used. Never was this more apparent than between the two brothers Bartok and Horizon. Horizon believed the demons had to be bent to the summoner's will, but Bartok felt that the demons should be engaged in an alliance through mutual understanding, and benefit the demons would share their knowledge and power.
However, he had been corrupted by the demons he was summoning.
So all this meant was that the demons Bartok summoned were uncontrollable, and Horizon saw that his brother's beliefs would lead to the destruction of the clan as demonic influence spread through the ranks of those who did not dominate the demons. This caused a split in the Vizgeri clan, and soon Horizon had to confront his brother in civil war within the clan. With Bartok defeated and killed, the demons were brought to heel as the clan sought to gain dominance once again. This battle between two brothers caused the war to stop, as so many lives had been spent, and the Vizgeri committed to the study of elemental magic rather than that of demonic origin. Unlike before, where it was simply a ruse, it seems they meant it this time, and although there were some bad apples, they tried in earnest to move away from demonic magics.
But it was too little too late. The massive loss of life and the magic upheaval of the Mage Clan Wars meant people distrusted mages across Sanctuary. A load of them were exiled and killed, their sanctums and outposts were burnt down, and the people began to trust in faith again rather than magic. The Yashari sanctum survived and became a safe haven for the mages of the Vizgeri clan, but they were barely a shadow of their former selves. Laws restricted the use of magic, and so the Age of Faith began. When it was the lack of faith that drove people to trust magic, we've come full circle, and it's magic that sent people back to their religions.
And that's the bloody story of the Mage Clans. They still exist in Sanctuary, but they are more wary and keep to themselves. They still guard their knowledge, but this helps to stop it spread to untrustworthy people and lets them monitor it closely. Don't forget the next episode will be about the player mages from Diablo 1, 2 and 3. So thanks for joining us, and as always, please check out our other videos, subscribe, comment, and all other things that let us know you like our stuff and let our little community grow.
So that's what we're here for.
It is indeed.
Thanks very much, guys.
I'm going to get some sleep.
Yeah, bye.